Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Tarot Me This. It's your girl Indigo Spark in the building. And we're back at it with another video. So we're going to cleanse this area here with some Palo Santo. And we're going to get into it. So this reading here is going to be for, oh my gosh, who? For my Libras. Yay. Okay, cool. Cleansing the intouchy. Cool. All right. All right, so we're going to get an overall message, overall reading here. What's going on for my Libras for March 2020? What's going on for my Libras for March 2020? What's going on with my Libras for March 2020? One card only, please. What's going on for Libras? What does Libra needs to know? Overall message here for Libras. You guys are going to be doing general, love and relationship and finances, and then a couple oracles, and then I'll get out of here. I also get some clarifiers out here as well. I want to take this one, but I'm not going to take it. Let's just get one. Wow, okay. Can we just get one card, please? One card. Thank you. That's 2 cards. Y'all got a lot of double emotions going on here. Okay. What does Libra need to know? One card only, please. One card only for March 2020. What does Libra need to know? Wrap it up in a cute little bow. General, finances, and love and relationships. One card only. One card only. Cool. Gemini. That's why I say y'all have this like dual energy. Like y'all may be back and forth trying to figure out something. Y'all may be messing with the Gemini. But Gemini is heavy. Like y'all, it seems like y'all been struggling between 2 different things, or you've been on the fence between 2 different things. There may be a situation that's affecting your home and your heart life, and you're trying to balance that out right now. All right. This is general, past, present, future for Gemini for March 2020. General, past, present, future for Gemini. I mean, for Libra. Wow. General for Libra, past, present, future for March 2020. General, Libra, past, present, future 2020. Alright, cut it. There's something that you may be leaving behind, okay? Some people may be having a hard time cutting something off. Something may be coming into an end very quickly for you. Alright, what's the past energy here for my Libras? What's the past energy here for my Libras? What's the past energy here for my Libras? What's the past energy? Okay, cool. Thank you. Past energy here is the 4 of Swords, alright? When you see the 4 of Swords, that usually means someone trying to get rest, trying to figure some situations out. I'm getting that someone's trying to balance out their mind. They may have 4 different directions that they can turn into or go into, but they may be having trouble trying to figure out which way to navigate. Let's see here. The Wheel of Fortune with the 2 of Wands. Yeah, some people don't know which way to go. Like, the Wheel of Fortune's upside down, so they have absolutely they have no idea which way to turn in the situation. 7 of Wands. Yeah, and it's like they don't, whichever direction they want to go into, they don't want to fight, they don't want to argue, they just want to go into the direction. but it seems like no matter which direction you're going into, there's going to be some type of disagreement, okay? Someone is going to choose the road less traveled. All right, what's the present energy here for my Libras here? What's the present energy for my Libras for March 2020? What's the present energy here? Cool. Appreciate it. Oh, I apologize. This is the 5 of Swords. And then the 4 of Swords came out. That's weird. Wow, hold on. You guys have... Y'all have the 3 of Swords. 3, 4, and 5 are the first cards that came out here. That's really interesting. So there's some type of order that's taking place here. All right, there's some type of cycle that needs to be completed. It could have something to do with some heartbreak and some pain that you guys need to heal from in the past. It could have a lot to do with you feeling defeated or letting some people go in the past that you had really close ties to. Y'all had a really great relationship. And now you may be trying to figure out, okay, how do I move forward without those people in my life? All right. What's the future energy here? What's the future energy here for my Libras? What's the future energy here? Thank you. Yep, the 6 of Cups. So when you truly figure out which way to go, 7. Yeah, when you truly get in touch with yourself, you know, get these downloads, really figure out which direction you want to go into, not which direction people want you to go into, which direction you're being called to go into. You're going to find this, you may find either like some type of an emotional balance. You may find somebody you met when you were younger, or someone who makes you feel young again. You might start, in the future, you may form some type of a new relationship. It could be with a Gemini, Aquarius, or it could be you, Libra, but it definitely could be one of those. Okay, someone could be spying on you because they see that you can't make a decision and they hope that they want to sway your decision. Okay, it could be a mother or father. It could be a Gemini. Why is the 5 of Swords here? Why is the 5 of Swords here? Why is the 5 of Swords here in the past? Why is the 5 of Swords here? Oh, wow. Okay. That's what we're doing today. That's what we're doing today. It's very strange. Very strange. Okay. That was weird. Alright, why is the 5 of Swords here? Why is the 5 of Swords here in the past energy? Why is the 5 of Swords here? One card only. Cool. Appreciate it. Okay, for some people, the 5 of Swords here, you may be defeated in some type of a relationship. For some people, it could be a marriage. This is a place where at one point in time you were open, you were ready to let people know how you feel. You know, you're really happy about this relationship. You're really happy about this marriage. And then at some point in time, I'm not even getting that someone stepped out the marriage. I'm getting that this is just like y'all don't communicate the way that y'all used to. Y'all don't have that emotional connection, and it's causing this relationship to not be to not feel as secure as it used to, okay, in the past. All right, why is the Five of Swords here? 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 One card out, please. Why is the Five of Swords here? Why is the Five of Swords here? Appreciate it. Okay. Someone's feeling defeated when it comes to finances. It could be a mother or a spouse. All right. But they feel it could be an Aquarius. It could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. But they're feeling some type of way regarding finances, or doesn't necessarily have to be finances, but they're feeling some type of way regarding a structure. Okay. And they could have communicated to you. They could have communicated this to you, that they wanted something more, something different. And they wanted some change that happened. They wanted some change to occur because they felt like something wasn't right. They expressed this hurt to you, this pain, that things weren't balancing out and things weren't working. But they didn't want to fight about it. They just wanted to let you know that they were heartbroken. So that's that. All right, what's the present energy here for my Libra? Why is the Four of Swords here? Cool, appreciate it. All right, the Four of Swords here is because, like I said, goes back to the Four of Swords. Like, Four of Swords means like you need to just take some time to rest. And with the Hermit card there, that also indicates taking some time to rest and focusing on you. But it seems like you're not taking the time out that's needed to rest and regroup like you should. All right, you may you may just be doing things to, I'm trying to find, anyways, you may just be doing things to distract you. You may be doing things just to distract you from what it is that you know you really need to get past. Cool. Okay, for some people you could be like working a lot and you don't want to deal with like the heartbreak and the pain and deal with this emotional situation, deal with these thoughts that you have in your mind. You don't want to deal with any of that stuff. So you are secluding yourself away from, or pushing yourself away from everybody else, but it's like you're not doing what you're supposed to do. You're not doing the work that's necessary. All right, you may just be going away, but you're not doing the work. Love, beauty, and union. Okay, love, beauty, and union. For some people, you could have been separated from your spouse. Okay, someone could have asked for a break, but you didn't necessarily want to give a break to this person if you're in a relationship with them. All right, why is the Six of Cups here? 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 All right, because okay. There could have been some deceit, some trickery, some lies, some games that were being played. All right, by this person that you've known for a long time. All right, it could be an old friend, it could be a past lover, they could be a Scorpio, but there was some lies, some deceit, some gaslighting, some betrayal that happened. Okay, and even though you really like this person because you grew up with them, you're starting to see, or you're going to see, like, truly how they've been treating you. I feel like they've emotionally been manipulating you, okay? And they've been mentally manipulating you as well. But you're going to see that here soon, okay? Interesting. Okay. Which is going to cause the situation not to be stable. Okay, so this definitely can go back to that home and heart situation. So this could be, you could be your mom, your dad, brother, sister, whoever that could be manipulating you. All right, let's see. Where are we at? Where are we going? Money. Money? No, let's do love. Let's do love. All right, Libra and love and relationships. Past, present, future for March 2020. Libra and love and relationships. Past, present, future. Okay. All right, what's the past energy here for my okay. Okay. There could have been rumors. Okay, there could have been a relationship with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. At one point in time, you felt really content. You felt really strong. You felt really powerful in their energy. And then I'm getting at sometimes, sometimes it's the opposite. They make you feel insecure. They make you feel disconnected. Okay, they make you feel as if there's a sense of lack here. At one moment they're there supporting you, doing what they need to do. In the next moment they're not. Okay, I'm getting that also they may be saying some harsh words to you in this relationship, in this union. This is some situations you could have dealt with in the past. What's the present energy here? What's the present energy here for my Libras? Okay. All right, for some of my Libras, you feel like your ships are coming in. You're ready to celebrate, okay, because you're ready to wrap up an old cycle. For some people, you could have went from being single to having a boyfriend or a girlfriend to getting engaged to getting married to renewing your vows, something like that. All right. But someone decided to, someone's not communicating as much as they used to back in the day. Communication has slowed down for whatever reason, all right? And things, I feel like roles may be switching, okay? So someone who is a little bit more dominant, they may be taking a back seat, whereas, the person that's a little bit more submissive is now taking a little bit more of a dominant role, okay? And some people could be having a child or going into business together. But that's what I'm getting. Someone... Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. What's the present energy here? What's the present energy here for my Libras in love and romance? What's the present energy here for my Libras in love and romance? What's the present energy here for my Libras in love and romance? What's the present energy here for my Libras in love and romance? Cool. Thank you. The Sun card. All right. So this union has opportunity to be very fulfilling, full of happiness, full of joy, full of content, okay? But I'm getting that there's a reason why things aren't connecting the way that you wanted to. You're not seeing, you see this for what it is. You see that this situation can make you very happy, but I'm getting you may feel like you don't deserve it, okay? What's the future energy here for my... What's the future energy here for my Leo? What's my Libras? What's the future? Thank you. Future energy here is things are going to work out in your favor. Wow, you have the 3 here twice, which goes back to the 6th card, which is a home and heart situation, and it could be again with a Gemini, all right? On these 2 cards, it says that you may be in a situation with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But it's letting you know that your ships are coming in and things are going to work out the way that they need to work out. All right? I'm keeping those 2 there. Okay. All right, so why is the Knight of Wands here in reverse? Why is the Knight of Wands here in reverse? Why is the Knight of Wands here in reverse in love and romance? Why is the Knight of Wands here in love and romance for my Libras for March 2020? Because someone's not speaking their truth, okay? Someone's not telling someone how they really feel, all right? Someone's not speaking their truth at all, exactly. Goes back to the Ace of Cups. Like, someone really is really passionate about this relationship. Someone really wants to be with you long term. Someone sees a future with you, okay? You have a great, I'm getting y'all have a great, like a really fun relationship. You guys are mentally connected. And you guys are emotionally connected, but you guys haven't expressed any of those things to this person or vice versa. They haven't told you how they felt. You guys are around each other pretty frequently. You guys enjoy each other's company, but you guys haven't really told each other how y'all really felt. Like, you feel it, but y'all haven't expressed it. Why is the Sun card here? Why is the Sun card here for the present energy for love and romance for my Libras? Why is the Sun card here? Why is the Sun card here? All right, someone's maybe confused. Oh, wow. The Empress came out. Okay. So like I said, someone may feel like this situation is too good to be true. They want you, okay, whether you be you or them. They see this relationship as being something solid, all right? Some people may have come out and told somebody that they're pregnant and they're happy about it, but they still don't know how you feel and they don't know if they're going to move forward in this relationship, okay? They don't know how it's going to be, how it's going to work. But they are happy. But it seems like the other person who may be pregnant or may want something more to the relationship or has something more coming, they may be on the fence about it all, okay? Yeah, it seems like y'all go back and forth between like being confused about this new beginning and not being confused about this new beginning. Like, y'all are happy, but y'all like, how the hell are we gonna do this? How the hell is this gonna work? Thank you. Perfect. Wow. Yeah. I'm trying to tell y'all, there's a love connection here. This is soulmate. This is longtime lover. Like, someone wants to come in and tell you, like, we can do this, we can make this relationship work, but it's like they're scared to tell you how they feel, or there's something stopping them, something blocking them from telling you how they feel, or telling you that this situation can really work out. They see that their ships are coming in, though. They know that they are here, actually, because the Lovers is here with the Three of Wands, right? So your ships are coming in love. You already know that. You already met this person. You feel the energy. You know you guys have that connection. It is what it is, right? But the part is, it's like, okay, are y'all going to work on this relationship? Okay. Especially if you guys are having a child. Are y'all really going to work through this situation for this kid? Or are y'all just going to call it quits? Are y'all going to have the kid? You know, there's like so many different things that you got to think about during this situation right here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, for some people, they are just like, I don't know if I want to go through with this. I don't know what people around me are gonna say. I don't think this situation can work. What are we gonna be doing? Are we gonna get married? What's the whole process? Someone wants to know. Someone wants to know what the deets are. Okay. In the past, let's see. Yeah, someone may have felt defeated because they're just like, how are we gonna I don't have enough finances for this situation. They weren't thinking clearly. I'm getting some people may have been in between two different, they could have, okay, for my Libras, you could have been in a third party and didn't know it. Okay, it could have been you and you, right, my Libras, and the other person could have been an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, and you guys could have been messing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Someone felt defeated in this situation because you may have not, there's an opportunity, I mean, there was a possibility that you didn't get chosen, but maybe they didn't either because they're both upside down. It seems like someone else decided to choose themselves and their own financial freedom versus being in a relationship, even though they knew that this person made them really happy. They were just like, I'll just take the loss by myself. Yeah. Okay. The Hermit card here. Yeah. And the fact that whoever this was, decided to just forget any type of emotional relationship. They try to do their own thing. It's killing them inside. Like, they can't even focus. All they think about is like the relationship and why it didn't work out, why it couldn't work out. And the Four of Swords here. So it's like someone's trying to rest, figure out what their next move is. And they're really trying to grow. So whether it be like going to school, going to college, going off, moving, someone's trying to work on something new. But it seems like a lot of the fact that the situation has not grown is because there's a lot of confusion here, right? And majority of the confusion that has happened is because of these past relationships that you cut off, you know. And the only thing that you want right now is to be happy, but you realize that the money that you're walking towards, or this financial situation that you're walking towards, isn't really making you happy, okay? And now when I see the Seven of Swords, I'm getting that you tricked yourself. You tricked yourself out of this relationship. You tricked yourself out of this feeling, right? You know this person made you happy, right? You know this person was who you wanted to be with. You know this person felt like you and this person can do whatever you needed to do together, but you chose not to communicate with this person. And you are trying to see, hopefully, if things can still work out in the future. Okay, finances. Finances. Finances and money. Yeah, someone has to make a choice. All right. There is some new financial means coming into your life, though. You may get a new job offer, Libras. Okay, but there's a decision that you have to make. I'm getting, for some people, you may have to decide between a relationship or a job. And I feel like a lot of people have chosen a job over a relationship. Okay. Where that means like, oh, I just got a new job in a whole new city. I'm going to leave. But I don't want to continue this relationship. So I'm getting that could be an issue for some people. All right, what's the past energy here in finances, in money and finances for my Libras? What's the past energy here in finances? Oh, who is this? Okay. Okay. There's a judgment call when it comes to your finances. You're going to get some type of information. You could get like some email coming through when it comes to your finances. That could easily just be a job opportunity. Oh yeah, definitely, because the Queen of Pentacles is here. Okay. Okay, so you could get a job offer. You could get a job offer, or it could be like you having to pay back something. All right. You could get a bill in the mail, or a bill via email or something like that. Okay. Anyways. What is the past energy here? Like a past due bill. Okay. Yeah. Whew. Okay. Yeah, someone thought that this new job, this new opportunity was going to make them extremely happy. That's what they thought. All right. Like I said, you accepted. So for those who did accept this offer, at first you were really happy. Like you're just like, yes, I got it. And then over time, it could be like 9 months down the line, 9 years. It just depends on the person. You realize like, okay, I have this money, great, but I'm missing something. And you know what you're missing is this Empress. All right, you're missing your other half. You're missing that person that makes you feel good. The person that just everything's easy with. That's what you're missing. And it's like at this point in time, you feel like you can't even go back to that person or that place because you felt like you kind of burnt those bridges, and you felt like you can't even go back and have that relationship because it won't grow the way that you want it to grow anymore. All right. What's the past energy here for my Libras? 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 One card only, please. Thank you. Yep. And the Knave of Pentacles. So with this one here, it seems like in the past your money was like on hold. It was a standstill. So if you were about to get like a big settlement, or if you're about to get like some large sum of money, for some reason or another, it seemed like it was on hold. All right. Yeah, like you couldn't touch some money you couldn't touch some type of your money for some reason. Oh, okay. It could have something to do with some type of legal battle. All right, guys, sorry about that. Welcome back. I don't know where I left off, but I think I left off beginning the why am I so happy right now? Oh, got it. Beginning the financial and money and finances. So the first card that came out for money and finances was the Knave of Pentacles. Now it is in reverse. So there could have been some type of I did mention this before. There could have been some type of standstill with money, a settlement, a big lump sum of money. There could have been some delay within your taxes for some reason or another. But there was just some type of a delay when it came to work. For some people, your job could have stopped overtime. You could have been working minimally because of your own personal things going on, whether it be school, helping out with your family and friends, things like that. Money could have been at like a slight standstill. There are some choices that you need to make when it comes to finances. You may have 2 different offers on the table or 2 different directions to go into. For some people, I'm getting that it's either work or school, not both. For some people, I'm getting that you have to choose your family over your job at this time because you have to help them out. But there's no way that you could do both. Like someone's in between it, like a rock and a hard place like that. And with that being said, someone's extremely heartbroken because it's just like, okay, I love my job. I like making the money that I have, but you have to go, but you want to make sure that your family's okay. Or I love the job. I love the job that I have, the money that's coming in, but I'm looking at long-term success here, right? All right. The Knave of Wands. Yeah, it seems like whoever is about to experience this, it seems like no decision is a good decision. They're going to be hurt regardless. And yeah, the universe is trying to strengthen you right now. All right. And we find our strength within our choices. All right. Yeah. We find our strength within our choices. I like that saying a lot. I like that saying a whole heck of a lot. Anyways, Some people's decisions, the choices that you made, you may feel like it's whatever decision you made, you may felt like you made the wrong decision, or things aren't just working right now. Yeah, things aren't working, and things aren't working, and things don't seem stable. It's not that you're not getting any type of money. There are some, there's some coins on the table, right? But things aren't as stable as you want them to be or would like them to be. All right. Yeah, like literally. You may have gotten a call that you have to like reduce your hours, or your job is reducing y'all's hours if you work in an environment like that. I'm getting someone just could have came in and took over your hours, and that kind of makes you feel some type of way because, you were looking forward to that money, and you have to like share. I don't know. It's really weird. I don't know what kind of job that is, but you have to share hours with somebody else now. What's the present energy when it comes to finances and money? Present energy when it comes to finances and money for my Libras. Present energy for finances. Okay. Not taking all those cards. But yeah, there's definitely some decisions that you have to make financially. There's a lot. You see all these cards? There's a lot in between the decision that you have to make. Like there's a lot. And there's so many different perspectives. But someone doesn't know the whole story. Okay. Someone's being left out in the cold about like someone's financial situation. They haven't told them anything. I'm not saying that they were lying. It's just like they didn't want to burden you. Right? I'm also getting that if someone makes this decision, you may walk into something and it may be, this choice that you make may go back down to that strength card there, where I said that, your choices strengthen you. Whatever choice you're about to make for this very specific person, this choice that you're about to make is a significant one, and it's going to strengthen you. Meaning, you're about to go through you may in fact go through some things that are going to test your character, test every single part of you. Okay. I mean, mind, body, soul tested. Like you will never come out the situation the same. Tested. All right. The Four of Swords. It's time to take a break. It's time to rest. That's what I'm saying. Someone is not working as much as they used to. Someone's trying to think of a path that's going to provide them with where they have to work smarter and not harder. Put in less effort. Maximum reward or minimal effort. Not saying that this won't be challenging, right? But it's like you don't want to overexert yourself, okay? If you have a good relationship with money, it should be fun. It should be free, right? Not saying that doesn't come with complications, but if you have a good relationship with money, like any good relationship, it's going to be fun and free. Bottom line is you may feel like you're left out in the cold. Why did I pull that card with that? Anyways, you may in fact feel left out in the cold, but in reality, you're not. Okay? Now, for some people, you are definitely out in the cold. You feel that way. But that's what I'm getting. You're not left out in the cold. Thank you for confirming that. They're like, don't say that. Don't say that. Yeah, the Six of Wands here. There's victory here. You feel like you're left out in the cold, but in reality, there's some victory here. So don't even stress about that. Cool. All right, cool. Yeah, let's clarify. Okay, but yeah, since there's a choice that you need to make, right? Money is not coming in as quickly as it was, okay? Or may not be coming in as quickly as it was. Why is the Knave of Pentacles? Yeah, thank you. Oh, wow. You guys, the Strength card keeps coming out. The Knave of Pentacles is here. Like I said, money is not coming in because this goes back to having a good relationship with money, Libra, right? I feel like money is supposed to be free. Money's supposed to make you, I know this sounds so, how do I explain this? How do I explain this without sounding crazy? Okay. But yeah, when you have a good relationship with money, you're not burdened by it, you know? But anybody, I'm not saying anybody, but I mean, I guess everybody could manifest, yeah, whatever you want. I mean, if you want like an easy relationship with money, you can manifest an easy relationship with money. Money can flow to you easily, right? But you have to be on that wavelength to receive that energy, though. And it doesn't seem to me that you're putting all the emotions that are necessary or all the feelings, all the energy into making your money work for you, right? It's like, and if you are getting to understand how your money can work for you, this is something that you may have just tapped into. Or I'm also getting, if you're already comfortable in this arena, you may have felt some type of loss. All right, some type of financial loss has hit you. It could be via stock, via gambling, whatever. Okay, however you flip a dollar. Okay, whatever your side hustle is. And the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups. Yeah, it seems like there's some type of energy blockage when it comes to your finances. All right, for whatever reason, like I mentioned, it could be, you know, stuff connected to your job, stuff connected to your family. But there is some type of energy blockage when it comes to your money moving and actually working for you. There's definitely money's at a standstill at this moment. Okay, money could also be at a standstill in a relationship. You guys could be in a marriage or some type of financial agreement, contract, thingy, so on and so forth. And you guys may not be seeing eye to eye right now, aka funds have stopped. All right, and you may try to figure out, okay, like how am I get these funds in this bank? All right, so this, like I said, your choices build your character. So this may be one of those character building moments that I spoke of earlier. Yeah, there's some serious choices you got to make, okay? For some people, are you going to choose, like I said, it goes back to that. Are you going to choose a relationship or are you going to choose stability, all right, or a job? You may be really stuck in between those two. You may be stuck in between a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. Why is the Four of Swords here? Why is the Four of Swords here for my Libras? For my Libras. The Star card tried to pop out. Why is the Four of Swords here? Why is the Four of Swords here for my Libras? For my Libras. Why is the Four of Swords here? Why is the Four... Y'all, I'm so annoying. I know. I was annoying myself. Alright, so someone decided to take a break because it seems as... Oh, let's see. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm getting someone that... Someone stopped working. Or someone told you that you didn't have to work. Whether it be a mother, a sugar mama, whoever, your wife, your husband. You know what I mean. But someone told you like that you didn't have to work. And it's like you may have like stopped working a traditional 9 to 5, but it seemed like, oh, did someone invest in you? Did someone invest into your business? Did someone believe in you and was just like, hey, I'm gonna give you this amount of time, you can relax, in so many words, right? And work on your craft. For other people, I'm getting that this may be a situation where someone has to stay home with the kids and someone has to go back to work, okay? But someone may not want to go back to work. They much rather stay where they're at and rest. I'm taking those. Why is the Six of Wands here? Okay. There's victory. Even though you feel like things aren't stable, this may be a perception thing, okay? You may be looking at things on two different sides of the coin. Like I said, you may, like when I pulled these cards earlier, all these twos just kept popping out. Hence why we have the twos here. It goes back to that 6. Like victory, exactly. Victories in this relationship. It's just you may be more pessimistic than optimistic when it comes to this relationship. And that's fine. You're entitled to feel how you feel. But there's an opportunity to have victory in it. So also be mindful of your thoughts. I understand that you want to look at things like with the big picture. Okay, wow. I like this. My Libras, you'll have victory in this relationship. You may feel like it's unstable, but the whole thing is you may feel like it's unstable because it's not moving quickly, all right? That doesn't indicate instability, you know. It gives you opportunity. It gives you an opportunity to really grow and learn and understand this relationship or this this connection, right? For people who are getting married or interested in marriage, this also can indicate some if you have a job, right, and you felt like it took forever for you to get to, you know, that very comfortable seat that you wanted to sit in, okay? The elite seat. And take it how it resonates. For some people, the elite seat can be, you know, being the CEO of an already formed company, whereas other people can be, you know, say, I'm going to be the CEO of my company. Elite seat, however you want to, whatever elite is into your, whatever elite is to you, take it how it resonates. With that being said, there may be a slow process, okay, to get to this victory. You may feel like things aren't working out. You may feel like things aren't stable, right? But like I said, the card is here. So nonetheless, regardless if you feel like things may not be stable, the fact is you may have to change some things around, right? You may have to make some internal changes, all right, so that you can in fact bring that 4 of Wands, that household, that foundation, bring it back up to center. You know what I mean? Get back to the level of clarity, the level of true stability. You have that opportunity, okay? Now, and that definitely just kind of reaffirms that with that 6 of Wands there. Yeah, and then the 5 of Pentacles is telling you like you're not going to be left out in the cold in this situation. You are going to have victory in it. It's all about your perception, okay? You guys can be in a situation with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Oh, okay. Don't get it twisted. This person who is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, they're not going to let you feel left out in the cold. No, they're not. But they're going to make you work. You're definitely going to have to work. The Knight of Swords is here because, like I said, it's not gonna be a quick process. This is gonna be something that's gonna take time, and you have to take the good with the bad on this one. I mean, you're gonna have moments where there are gonna be some heartbreak, all right, but this is telling me that even though you may feel that way from time to time, this is not anything that you cannot handle, all right? This is not anything that you cannot handle. Okay, I'm done. All right, cool, cool, cool. Let's go through this quickly. All right, Five of Swords. Yeah, you have to... There's some thought patterns that you have to release if you really want to change your lifestyle. Negative self-talk, speaking negatively. Wow, speaking negatively. Okay, not pouring into your own cup. You may be over pouring into other people's cup. You may be giving to other people before you're giving to yourself, Libra. Make sure your cup is full. And they can have the remnants. Look how much is falling over, you know? As long as you're healthy and well, what's wrong with them getting the rest? Like, why can't you make sure you're is full at all times, you know? Because now you're just like wastefully giving. This can be wastefully giving your time, your energy, your emotions, your love, your respect. Into a relationship. I'm getting some people may not respect your, yeah, some people may not respect your, some people don't respect your energy. Like, this is the energy where I feel like you maybe feel like, wow, you may be taken for granted. Okay. And in turn, you know, you're starting to take yourself for granted. Like, I feel like you felt like you were taken for granted by, I don't know. Right? But nonetheless, that feeling of lack has stayed with you, okay? Oh, is that what's happening with these finances? Is that why you're not doing what you want to do? Is that not why? Is that why you're not putting your idea into real action? Okay. Hold on, I gotta get something on me because I am so cold right now. Oh, okay. What is this? Okay. You're like, you're investing, but you're not. The Four of Swords came out again. Wait, am I tripping? No, I'm tripping. It's the Five of Swords. I'm tripping. Anyways. You did go away. You definitely isolated yourself, but you weren't working on anything. You were too busy caught up thinking about this person, thinking about this relationship, right? This relationship was confusing as heck for you, right? It really was. It was either like you didn't know which situation to choose, this relationship or a job. And I'm also getting that this person, whether you or them, this person was always up and down. Always up and down. You know, like their emotions weren't consistent, okay? Or how they communicated to you, or how they communicated with you wasn't consistent. All right? Yeah, the Four of Swords keeps coming out. I told you I knew it was here more than once. Four of Swords came out. right? But this person made you happy, right? For the most part, this person made you happy. That goes back to this Four of Swords. Like, for the most part, I mean, you're not heartbroken. You know, it's not something that you couldn't handle. They definitely have their moments, but it's not anything that you couldn't handle. Yeah. And I think, at one point in time, it seems like you just took a back seat and just said, I'm going to let whatever comes to me, comes to me. Some people could be looking for a sign. Okay. Someone may be feeling some type of way because you may have chose work over them. There could be some gossip at work about maybe some leave that you took, or a vacation that you went on, or something regarding your relationship. Maybe your job knows about how all that situation, all that stuff is. All right, what's here? There could have been some trickery, okay, regarding this person, regarding this job, regarding this experience. A lot of the situation happened because either y'all had some type of emotional connection, whether it be you guys personally, or whether it be you through someone else, you know, a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend, right? There could have been some manipulation amongst a friend group, like 6 friends, maybe. Oh, 6. It was probably 7 of you guys. Or there was an odd number, and then it turned to an even number. So I'm guessing there was an oddball in some type of friend group that you guys didn't necessarily like each other, right? You know, there was always something amiss when you guys were all together, but then once you eliminated somebody, I don't know, maybe you guys could have been talking about this person. Anyways, you guys may have recently lost or left a friend behind. Let me just leave it there. Okay. For some people, I'm getting that your friend may come out and tell you that they're in love with you. Right? And they want to see where this goes. Like I said, yeah. And you may not want to hear this. Okay, or they may not want to tell you, but they really want to work on this relationship, this friendship that y'all have. Yeah, nope, they want to work on this relationship. They're like, you won't feel left out in the cold. Like, I really want to be with you. I really want to start something solid with you. Yeah, because they feel like this is definitely going to be a victory. You know, they feel like it's going to be a victory. They know that good things take time, so they're not trying to rush. But they're not trying to, like, you know, they're not trying to just lay up in the shade on some, you know, Pentacles energy, but they just don't want to move too quickly. All right. They could have been hurt by you in the past, whether you knew it or not. That's a whole nother story, but they definitely could have been hurt in the past. All right. What are the obstacles? What are the obstacles that my Libras are facing during March 2020? What are some obstacles that my Leos are facing in March 2020? What are some obstacles my Leos are facing for March 2020? What are some obstacles okay. Alright, I'm just going to read it real quick. I'm not taking them. Isolation, perseverance, and grief. Oh, wow. Okay, those are real. And then someone's lacking some passion. Alright. Okay. Okay. So also, they want me to let you know that right now is a time for just gratitude. Just appreciate everything and everyone that you have in your life that you truly value. All right. Understand that even though that you probably have made mistakes, well, we all have, things may not be perfect, and that's fine. The point is that you tried and you did your best. Okay. This is a time that you have to release any of those feelings, All right, release these feelings of isolation, feeling that you can't do it. All right, any grief, okay, any lack of passion, you gotta have to get back on that rocker and see, you know, and keep on and keep on keeping on. All right. Okay. What's one card here? One card here. Cool. Yeah. This is what time it's time to release. All right, you're having a hard time releasing. For some people, it could be releasing an ex. All right, because this is a union, love, and unity. For some people, you have a hard time releasing family members, or others. You may have a hard time releasing something on your spiritual journey or your spiritual path. You've been trying to let go of something for a while now, and you've been doing the work, but for some reason, it's just not detaching from you. So it might be, oh yeah, work on releasing, because abundance is here. Okay, the feeling of lack, the feeling that you're not you know, good enough, you're not, you know, smart enough. Okay, all those things are lies. Right, you're doing the best that you can, and that's all that matters, because practice makes perfect. Or practice makes movement. All right. Being better than you were yesterday. All right. Let's do. All right. The angels want to speak. Archangel Michael has something to say. All right. What do my Libras need to know for March 2020? What do my Libras need to know for March 2020? What do my Libras need to know? Oh, you already came out. Appreciate you. All right. Ooh, this is a time to shield yourself. All right. Protect yourself. And I don't really see this card ever, so I don't take this with a grain of salt. I think this is a very, a card that you definitely should consider wholeheartedly. All right. You have to shield yourself from certain energies. All right. Yeah. Energy healing work needs to begin. But you and your loved ones are safe. All right. That's what it is. That's what you need to shield yourself from. Anything that's not healing. All right. It's not a healing energy right now around you. That's what needs to be locked. All right. So whatever is stopping you from growing, whatever is stopping you from going on your own journey, okay? Where it's giving that gut feeling like, oh, this is going to stop me, hinder me. Oh, wow. Okay. The universe wants me to tell you to have patience with this process. Okay, if you are in a relationship or something like that, you may want to shield yourself, but you still have to be patient with this person for whatever reason. You may be patient. You may want to be patient with a job. Okay, be patient with a job, and then also shield yourself. So don't give too much away when it comes to your job. All right. So if you guys are in a relationship at your job, and you may not want to say too much, at least not right now. All right. Some people may have to walk away from a relationship for some time, maybe take some type of separation, but be patient with this person in their process. Okay, they have to heal themselves in their own time, just like you have to heal yourself. All right. And I think that's all I have for you guys. Yep. Thanks for watching. Share me this, and until next time, guys, we out. Peace.